clicked on this video or you are just perusing health and fitness content on the internet, my guess is that you are looking to lose weight, increase your athletic performance, or a combination of both. I want to tell you, if you are not jumping rope, you are truly missing out. And so in today's video, I'm going to be talking about why jump rope is the absolute simplest and fastest form of cardio for losing body fat and making you just a more athletic, higher performing person. I'm making this video because jump rope changed my entire life. And, you know, clearly, I mean, I started a whole YouTube channel around jumping rope. It changed my life because it's how I lost 70 pounds, and I have never experienced a workout like jump rope in terms of its ability to deliver all these different characteristics to, like I said, help you lose weight and increase your athletic performance. It's hands down the best. So today, I'm definitely going to hard sell you on why you should be jumping rope if you are not already, or why, yeah, you are absolutely missing out if you are not incorporating jump rope into your routine. And those of you who have been jumping rope for a while, this video is just going to further validate what you already know so that you continue skipping. Simply put, the main reason that jump rope is, in my opinion, the absolute best form of cardio, it just checks more boxes than any other forms of cardio. So let me just give you a brief rundown of some of those benefits. Jumping rope is a total body workout because when you're spinning the rope, you are activating pretty much all the muscles in your upper body and your lower body from hopping up and down. Most cardio forms, which I'll talk about in a little bit, you're only activating one portion of your body, not the entire thing. It also increases bone density, which gives you a stronger foundation in your ankles, which this is not talked about enough. Hopping up and down slightly for long periods of time, over years of time, helps to increase your bone density. And if you have a strong foundation as a human, you're just going to be not only a more athletic person, but just a more effective human at moving, which is very important when you're someone who has two legs and needs to do things. Because of that strong foundation and increased bone density, jumping rope is also a great way to prevent injury when doing other things or other sports. It improves your balance, your agility, your coordination, lateral explosion, footwork. So any sport that you are trying to compete at or whatever, jumping rope is just going to make you better at that sport. Of course, it being a cardio exercise, it improves your cardiovascular health. It's very popular to talk in the fitness and health space about physique and weight loss, but what's your longevity like? Are you going to live to be of older age? Also, it improves your cardiovascular health by increasing VO2 max and just increasing your aerobic capacity, like most cardio exercises. So you're not just going to have the body that you want, but I think your exercises like this help you to live a longer, more fulfilling life and keep you younger, or help you feel younger as you age. And also, if you're using weighted ropes, that helps to increase your strength and muscular endurance. So it doesn't give you the same benefit as weightlifting. You're not going to get super jacked doing jump rope, but you are going to train your muscles to just take on more of a load and to be able to exercise for longer and longer periods of time. So yeah, basically jumping rope, the reason I say it doesn't make sense if you're someone who's serious about weight loss or increasing your athletic performance in whatever sport you do, I do think you're just totally missing out if you're not doing jump rope, because it covers every single part of being fit that you would want outside of gaining a ton of muscle mass that you would get from weightlifting. But other than that, pretty much covers all the boxes, or checks all the boxes. I want to interrupt this video to talk about Black Friday, because there's some huge discounts that you guys can take advantage of, both for Crossrope and the JRD app. So first, let's talk about Crossrope. 25% off site-wide, and you don't need a code. So just go to the link that you see up here on the screen. We also have it linked up in the description of this video. Crossrope is offering 25% off of everything. And then they also have larger discounts on other select things. So 30% off select bundles and sets, the AMP jump rope set, jump rope mat, the splash, not the travel mat. Save 40% on apparel, save 50% on freestyle and beaded ropes, save 50% on the WOD prep jump rope set, and save 10% on their new product, the spin jumper. The Crossrope Black Friday sale is going to run from November 20th until December 6th. 25% off site-wide by going to this link down here, and then also just peruse the site because you're going to find a bunch of other just bigger discounts that they have on select items. As far as the JRD app is concerned, we are offering a full year membership for 50% off. So the code for that is 50BF. 50, capital B, capital F. This is going to be running from November 20th through December 2nd. So again, 50% off the JRD app using code 50BF, capital B, so 50 BF. It's all that information's up here on the screen. But for a whole year access to the Jarity app, it's $82. That is insane. It's just a huge discount on all of our programs because in the app, you get access to every single program that we've ever created, 3-month programs, 1-month programs. We have the nutrition system in there. The Jarity app is the best way if you're someone who wants to make a transformation and be held accountable. That's the best option to do it. We also have an accountability forum in there to make sure everyone is sticking to their goals. I'm also in there giving people coaching, and just you have access to me that you don't have on other social platforms. So that's Black Friday. Check it out and let me know if you have any questions. Let's really quick compare them to 3 other forms of cardio. By the way, I think all of these other forms I'm about to mention are really great, but they're not jump rope. Here we go. Walking. I talk about walking a lot on this channel. I think walking should be done in conjunction with jumping rope. I think everyone, if you're trying to lose weight and just be a healthy human, should be walking. But of course, you're only conditioning your legs. It's not really a strenuous exercise, so you're not really increasing your cardiovascular capacity. I think it still is good for your heart to walk, but I don't think it has the same benefit as doing consistent jump rope. And you're only working your legs. Same thing with cycling. I think cycling can be really good for you, especially if you're cycling up hills. But again, you're only using your legs and you're not really getting an upper body workout. And lastly, running. You guys know I'm not a fan of running, but I do think it's, it's better than doing nothing. But again, you're only training your legs. I just think about people running long distances, how they don't really have, they might have really good cardiovascular health, but they don't have the physique component. Whereas if you look at a boxer, they have amazing cardio and they usually have an amazing body to go with that, and they jump a lot of rope. The only other form of cardio that comes close to matching the effectiveness of a jump rope, in my opinion, is swimming. Because I'm a surfer, I paddle a lot, and man, swimming, paddling, just in general, also turns you into a freak athlete. But it has a lot of the same characteristics that jump rope has. You're using your upper body, you're using your muscles, you're able to sculpt this kind of lean and cut physique, but then you're also getting the cardio benefits to that and increased heart health. So this is obviously just me ranting about how much I love jump rope, but I did want to reference 2 studies real quick that I thought were interesting. There's one in the National Library of Medicine. It's the effect of an 8-week rope skipping program on long jump performance. So basically what they did is they tested 15 male college students to see if jumping rope would have any impact on their ability to basically do the long jump, and this is what they found. So in this study, participants first completed a standing long jump test without rope skipping, and then participants subsequently took part in a second standing long jump test after they had done the rope skipping training of 2 months. And based on the results of the study, the velocity of the center of gravity at takeoff were significantly improved. In addition, the study confirmed that the requirement for forward tilt of the hip joint at landing to increase the velocity of the center of gravity and hence long jump distance. So based on this study, it looks like they were able to be more explosive in an exercise like long jump, and they were also able to increase their hip mobility, which in turn helped them jump longer as well. So if you're an athlete that does any sport, this is only going to be good for you. And the second study I wanted to reference was a study from Turkey of female volleyball players. So the aim of this study was to compare the effects of 12-week standard versus weighted jump rope training on physical fitness tests, including anaerobic power, speed, agility, and flexibility in female adolescent volleyball players. So basically, there was a group of volleyball players who did weighted rope training, there was a group who did regular rope training, and there was a group who did none. The results of the study were that weighted jump rope training resulted in higher improvements of anaerobic power and agility in the adolescent female volleyball players who used the weighted ropes compared to the ones who did regular ropes or none. Another thing that's not a scientific study but I found interesting was I did a reaction video a while ago to a conversation between Dr. Andrew Huberman and Jeff Cavalier of Athlean X talking about the benefits of jump rope, and one thing they brought up that was super interesting was neuroplasticity. So basically what they were saying was that when you are using your body, when you're jumping rope, you're shifting your weight, you're constantly landing. So your body and your mind is basically having to match your feet and get prepared for all of these movements, which helps to increase neuroplasticity, which they were saying it helps to improve cognitive function, because basically you're training your brain to match up with the rhythm of your feet, which can have cognitive benefits in other areas of your life, which is especially important for when you are aging or getting older, because it's been found that neuroplasticity ability tends to fall off with age. So they're kind of saying that jump rope can help you as you get older. Now, I don't know to what degree this is true, but it's definitely something interesting to take a look at. In conclusion, what I wanted to say is, in addition to all the physical and mental benefits that you get from jumping rope, I think it's just enjoyable. Like for me, again, I started a whole business around it, but when I initially lost the 70 pounds, jumping rope was the only exercise that I actually enjoyed and was looking forward to doing. So therefore, I was able to be consistent, and that's why I was able to lose the weight. You could totally lose weight running. You can lose weight cycling. You can lose weight lifting weights, going on walks. But for me, jump rope was just easier because it was fun and it was something that I didn't have to convince myself as hard to do. So hopefully this video has convinced you as well that jump rope is super awesome and you should give it a try. Would love to hear your comments if you are currently jumping rope, what you think of it, what you think of weighted ropes versus speed ropes, or what area of your life you're trying to improve, whether it be athletic performance or weight loss. And then I would also like to hear from people who maybe don't like jumping rope or who have not started yet and have some questions about it. Hit me up in the comments. And as always, thanks for tuning in. See you guys on the next video.